Well, Vida and Jtek, the first question that we're going to ask you is, what is your favorite Bronche plate
Oh gosh.
when you're out for brunch?
Oh,
Mango.
Yay!
But it's been a while. It's been a while.
I mean,
But
actually,
that
I've never had mango.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm Cuban. We don't rock that.
Yeah, no, you're right. We gotta find her some vegan.
Yeah.
Because she bought us some vegan chopped cheese, which were phenomenal. They were so good.
Yes, they were delicious. Oh my God.
Whenever I would have breakfast, my favorite back in the day, it always takes me back to my grandmother. It would be the café con leche and the pan con mantequilla.
Yes.
But it's not the regular bread. It's that Cuban bread from the bakery that they do the plancha.
Yes.
It has a black mark.
Yes.
And you can dip it into the café.
Because that black mark gives a taste.
Yeah. The plancha. It was the plancha. And I remember my grandmother, when we couldn't go to the bakery and we had leftover Cuban bread, you know, this old lady who used to bust out the iron and do the plancha on the iron for the day after.
You know how we did it with the brown paper bag over the sandwich, the lunch on top.
Really?
I went on the old school. That was that would always been my favorite. Like even to this day, I don't drink café con leche because I'm vegan, but I'll substitute it with like almond milk. But I will go get me some Italian bread because we don't have any Cuban bakeries in the city or even where we live. So I'll get some Italian bread and I will get some butter and then I will toast it and then I'll do. I'm like, it's still not the same, it's close, you know. But it's always been the café con leche and the pan con mantequilla.
Yes.
That's always been like my go-to. I can sit there and eat pan con mantequilla all day long. Like that's my. If I could live off of that, I would.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that's my favorite plate. Like it's reminiscent. Like, cause that's what my grandma used to talk her shit at. My grandma would be telling off my grandfather with that. My grandma would be reading the newspaper with that. Like, she would smoke her cigarettes with that. Or she, no tengo que hacer un baño, tengo que hacer un remedio. So-and-so doesn't feel good. She would be thinking about what she's about to put into the baño. It was always pan con mantequilla and café con leche. It was any time of the day or night. That woman could drink café till like midnight and she would still go to sleep.
Wow.
Like, it was like that.
Wow.
But that's my favorite, my go-to. Pan con mantequilla tostada con la plancha. Like, that's all day.
So, alright, so you told us that you like your café con leche. So what is when you're out for brunch, maybe at a restaurant or whatever, what is your favorite brunch bebida? What are you going to be drinking with your brunch or with your breakfast?
So you said mango, so what would you drink with the mango? What's that?
Ooh, yeah. Mimosas really are classic.
Classic.
Yeah, and you can switch up the juice. Then we have the cranberry mimosa. It's actually very delicious. So if you've never tried it, it's a good winter drink. So is apple cider mimosa. It's another optional favorite of mine. Try those. Those are not good. Yeah.
For me personally, I have a thing for tea, and it's always been peach tea for some reason. And if you can add some alcohol to it, even better.
Yes.
A peach tea alcoholic beverage. I don't care what alcohol you put in, but it better taste good because peach for me is like one of those to go. That's why I really went towards that peach vodka.
Right.
For some reason, it's I don't know what it is because I remember again back to my childhood. My grandfather had a peach tree.
Yes.
Ooh.
So we would always be having peaches, or we would always eat them, or he would make the peach shakes, or he would make batida de mame or batida de mango. Again, he had so many trees in the backyard, like every fruit, but peaches were my favorite. To this day, like even we'll go to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
You know they have the peach tea. Can I have the peach tea, please? like anything with like or sangria, like they have the peach sangria.
Yes, I love peach sangria.
Then I have to make you my very special Bellini. What I make it with is you get a bottle of Prosecco, you get a bottle of peach New Amsterdam vodka, and you get a bottle of peach juice. And you do the whole bottle of Prosecco, the whole bottle of peach vodka, and then a splash of the peach. It's amazing.
He said a splash.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And honestly, like peaches are just like they're that for me the balance between like what a mango and an apple are. Like if they were put together, peaches, I love it. All right, so what was it like going out to eat when you guys were growing up?
Growing up.
Go out to eat? What are you talking about? We didn't do that.
I don't know what you did, but I know what
I did.
We had the big block of cheese, the double cheese.
You know how many times I said in that that line with my grandmother, but ese queso, like, oh my
You.
God.
I was the one that was pushing the cart. She's like crack.
Yo, the government cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cheese sandwiches. That was something like that. It's
Yeah.
thin stuff.
Look, we'd have this McDonald's near our house. When we were little. And all my friends, I went to Catholic private school. Bunch of people who were not in my community. Let me just say it in the nice way.
Right.
Okay? They would always be talking about McDonald's and the freaking Happy Meals and the toys. So every time we'd pass it, I would say, abuela, yo quiero McDonald's. ¿Tú quieres McDonald's? Okay, yo te voy a llevar a McDonald's. She'd go to the house and bust out this big ass hamburger patty and stick so big chunks of peppers and onions in it. And he's like, eso no McDonald's. Que McDonald's en mi casa, que McDonald's. We never went out.
Yeah.
We never went out. Like, how dare you go outside and eat outside of your race? Like, it was that type. Like, my grandma found it offensive because she was such a cook. That woman cooked for everything.
Yeah.
She was notorious for her congri, which in our culture is the black rice and the black beans together.
Yep.
It's all black, so we call it congri. She was notorious for the lechon. I grew up on that. The black beans, the white rice, the platos maduros, the pollo guisado, all of that stuff. We didn't on our But you still can have it all, just again different, like we spoke earlier. You can still have it all, just different ingredients. She was notorious for her paella. Like again, we never, because again, my grandmother, my grandfather, they were the matriarch and the patriarch of the family. Like that was it. Like why you gotta go out? Who's gonna make the food like we make the food? Like and then we would go once in a blue moon, like maybe once every 3 or 4 years, to a restaurant, a Spanish restaurant, and my grandparents would complain the entire time. Cocina mejor que eso. He like, mira vieja, eso de verdad, porque esto es una mierda que es malo. It was so embarrassing. We never went out. We never, as a kid, you know, it was either because we didn't have the money, or it was like they were too proud to say they didn't have the money because we lived, you know, we came from a communist country. We came from Cuba, you know, so, but yeah, to go out to eat, I didn't know what McDonald's and Burger King was until I went to high school.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
That was not allowed. That was like disrespect.
Yeah.
That was like disrespect. Like you can go to the bodega and get something, but you know, you're not eating from there.
Coffee out.
Yeah.
Coffee out.
Yeah. In DR, that's the shit. I learned the word fiao in DR because everybody's like, no, and I'd be like, they send me to a store and I'd be like, no, eso fiao, dile mi nombre, que tú eres And I'd be like, when are you paying these bills? When is that happening? All right, so then what is your favorite bochinche topic to talk about over a meal when you are?
Oh God.
It could be anything.
Anything.
It could be anything. I just come home from work and chat about my bad co-workers and
Because again, he's the only one of his kind. I have to find it hilarious the way he talks about them. So I'm like, oh my God. And he's an asshole.
I'm like the nicest asshole you're gonna meet.
He finds something and he screenshots it, takes pictures, and sends me, look what I just did. I'm like, you're going to get fired. He's like, no, I'm not, because you know, he says I'm one of a kind. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, one of a kind.
The one and only.
So me usually nights these days it's about he'll ask me about how my day was, and he'll just see my face and know that I got just completely drained about a client or something like that. Or sometimes it's the kids. A lot of the time, a lot of our discussions lately have been about the animals in our house because my husband decided to rescue some more animals.
You guys have more?
Yes.
What did you get now?
Mice.
Oh my God. That's love.
And then the mice got knocked up.
Yeah, because those motherfuckers reproduce.
Yeah, and so now we have not just the parents, but now we have 2 additional ones that we actually handle. I chose to keep the runt because she was the tiniest, and I still feel like I think she needs more assistance. And then he picked one that literally would just walk into our hands. So now we have the snake, which is on the first floor, thank God.
I was about to say, how does that work?
So we have Colombian red-tailed boa. Then we have 2 bully breeds, 2 pit bull breeds. They're both special needs. One is blind, and then one is
But no king.
3 blind mice.
Asshole. That's what it is. Asshole. And then we have Oreo, which is notorious. Spike is the blind one, but Oreo is the one that's famous on Instagram because of his head.
Yeah.
And he was born with a heart murmur. He has extensive GI issues. He's allergic to everything. He's allergic to all grass, pollen, even meat. So he's on prescription food for the rest of his life. And then, and he has allergies, so now he's on allergy drops. It's like, it's non-stop with this dog. Like, yo, like, again, we have 2 special needs dogs. And then my husband went to the pet store to go feed our snake. They didn't have any rats, because I don't have a problem him feeding rats. So he brought home a bunch of mice. And out of the mice was a run. He's like, no, I'm not. And that's the one he saved. So then he decided to get it a friend and found out it was the opposite sex. They got knocked up. Now we have 4 mice.
Wow. There you go, and maybe more.
No, that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why they're still in the same cage together. We'll see.
Right, I was about to say.
I watched my stories and she's big again. Shit.
I love that.
But then that's 9 times the topic lately. That's 9 times.
She's big again. Shit.
I was freaking out, yo. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, she's getting really fat. And he's like, no, he texts me, he's like, I sent a picture, like, yo, babe, she's getting a lot of weight. He goes, laugh my ass off. He sends me a picture. She's pregnant. I'm like, you fucking like, you couldn't tell. Now, you can see that with the boys and the girls, you can see their organs.
Right.
You can see the boys very clearly. I'm like, you couldn't tell? He's like, no, I just thought that. I'm like,
No, when they're small, you can't tell.
he got so now they're big.
So now you know.
Yeah.
You're a boy.
So that's the bochinche lately. It's been the animals lately, and then otherwise it's either from like his job or my job or the kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what happened, you know, earlier in the week with my daughter, or my son just graduated from college, so that was big. My mother's here from out of town. So again, it's usually what happens our day-to-day life. That's the bochinche.